We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Knights and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Yonny Chirinos will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Indiana, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Start of a 4-game set as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 640.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. That's in there. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2, full count. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Ken Wilson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Jones is off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Homer Bailey, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Digging in, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the third baseman, Edgar.
Now here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside and low, 3-0.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line toward right center. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Swings through it for strike number 2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roy, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
That is good.
With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies forced to settle for 1. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Rockies lead this one 1-0. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
First pitch on its way. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's even at 1. Hey. 1-2 now. High and deep down the left field line, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that misses inside 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
2-1.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Alejandro Kirk. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Morgan at the bag. On to first, and they get them both.
Batting in, the second baseman, Pat Valaika.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Pat Valaika. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Rockies are down quietly. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Homer Bailey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
Joe Morgan is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a dive. To second for 1.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Ken Wilson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Left side, but well foul. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos.
The pitcher,
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Striding into the box, Edgar Martinez. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Stepping in now, Al Kaline. timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Runners on first with 1 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Evans is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder.
At the plate, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. Rockies strand 1. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Andrew Jones.
The center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Here comes the first pitch, and a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Standing in, Dwight Evans comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Skied into straightaway right. K-line is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Jeff Bagwell is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by McGriff, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Hot shot down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bailey into his motion. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dwight Smith Jr.
Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. To short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first in time.
The pitcher, number 15. Homer.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Homer Bailey. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
0-1 the count. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the fifth coming up, all tied at 1-1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he takes strike two. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yonny. Chirinos.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McGriff is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is Benintendi. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
At the plate, Ken Wilson. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready once again, Andrew Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Andrew Jones. 6th home run on the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in and looking for more, Fred McGriff. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Yonny. Bench.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. And the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Indiana leads this one 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Edgar Martinez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the box now, Al Kaline. His line includes a single and a fly ball, then 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Taken in by McGriff, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Score holds, it's 3-1. So coming to the plate, Dwight Evans. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dwight Evans.
First pitch on its way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting, Dwight Smith Jr. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Phil Maton comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 88, Phil Maton.
Jose Iglesias will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mission accomplished that half inning for the Colorado bullpen. 7th inning stretch time. Here's Corey Seager. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
In now for Colorado, Jeff Bagwell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the third baseman, number 3.
Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Digging in, Ken Wilson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the pitch. 3-0 now.
No strike.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And the count will be full. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 25,
Andrew Jones will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
The 1-0 delivery.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And now pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fred McGriff would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Coming to the plate now, Fred McGriff. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-0 count. Here it is. That's inside. 2-0.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hit in the air out to center field. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Another payoff pitch. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
So digging in now, Pat Valaika. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Soria.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Evans on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, Edgar.
So a big moment here and standing in Edgar Martinez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. but this is foul near the seats. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season.
Fielded cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
In there, 1-1.
1-1.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 3-1. Cody Stashak enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Johnny Bench. First offering on its way. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up, and that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You've got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
So now to the plate, Dwight Evans. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dwight Evans becomes the first out of the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Dwight Smith Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Bench rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box, Jose Iglesias, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Bruce will be charged with the job of getting that guy home, as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Bruce is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to, because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. John Franco comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
John Franco.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ted Williams. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it, and he's set down, one away. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. McGriff is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Indiana rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Homer Bailey earns the win, his second. John Franco records the save, his ninth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.